Hey everybody, in this video we're going to talk about how to spy on your competition using sites like Hotbar, ClickPotato, and other cool little gadgets that I'm going to tell you about in this video. Now this video will rock your world and you will get your mind blown, so listen up. Now, first things first, what I do want to say is that no matter what you're doing in life, it's always a good idea to study your competition and see what they're doing. That way you can skip the learning curve and just go with what works. All right, so we're going to do this with CPV. Now, first, what I want you to do is pick an offer. Now, in one of the last videos, we went through all the different offers that I recommend doing with CPV. It's going to be anything that falls underneath financial. So think credit report, credit cards, insurance, loans, dating, email submits, gaming, biz ops. So those are just a few of the really good offers that I recommend. So what I want you to do right now is go to the CPA networks like Neverblue, PeerFly, or Max Bounty. Go over there, find a really hot offer that you want to promote. So once you've got your offer figured out, the next step is going to be to spy on your competition and see what people are already doing in that niche. So let's say that I pick the gaming niche. That's going to be the offer that I want to go with. So then I want to spy on what other people are doing in the gaming niche, and that's what I'm going to focus on. So that's why it's very critical that you pick an offer right now. So that way we know what kind of offers we want to spy on. Alright, so let's get sneaky. Now, our two main traffic sources that we're going to be doing with CPV are Lead Impact and TrafficVance.com. Those are the top CPV networks that I recommend. They're really awesome. They've got a lot of traffic and they've got high quality traffic. So I just want you to put on your thinking caps for a second. Where do people go to get shown ads from these two places? Lead Impact and TrafficVance. Do you remember earlier how I told you that people go to gaming websites and then they install games or they install a toolbar from it and then they get shown your pop-up, right? And that brings us to the next question. How do we spy on the competition? Well, with that being said, one way that we can spy on the competition would be to go to one of those gaming sites, get the toolbar, and see what kind of ads pop up for us, right? Right, exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about. Here's a cool little trick to find out what your competition is doing. Now, this may seem obvious and you may smack yourself in the head for how easy this is, but you would be amazed at how many people do not even know about this method. It's so simple, but yet so powerful. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go sign into a CP network like Neverblue or Max Bounty, and then you can go to their free downloads or their games category, and then just sign up for a game. And chances are they'll show you ads, you'll get the pop-ups, and then you can just go spy on your competition. So for this method, I'd recommend signing up on an old computer or laptop that you really don't care about. You know, if you got some old Windows 98 computer lying around, use that one. Because what's going to happen is that when you install these games, you are going to get pop-ups, right? And if it's your main computer, that might annoy you. Now, what's nice about it is that you can uninstall it, but you know what, just keep your main computer clean. So if I go over to maxbounty.com and I log in with my account, I can go down to where it says search campaigns. Let's click on it. Then I could go down to categories. I can go down to where they say downloads, free stuff, or gaming. So let's check out download section. And one of the offers that I see is Mighty Magoo Scrabble. So let's click that to check out their landing page. And here's what you can do. You can go to this website, you can sign up for some of the games, you can download them, play them, and chances are you will get the pop-ups. And it may ask you if you want to install the toolbar. And as soon as you do that, success. And then once you've got the games and the toolbar installed, what you can do is you can just go to Google and start typing in keywords for your niche. So if I did pick the gaming niche and that's going to be offers that I want to promote, then what I can do is I could just go to Google and start typing in free games, play free games, win free games, or type in stuff like World of Warcraft and see what kind of pop-ups that I get shown. Those are going to be what my competition is running, and I could study those. See what they're doing. If you see the same ad popping up again and again, that means it's probably a winning ad. And that guy's making a lot of money from it. So you could just do something similar and cash out and make lots of money. That's simple. So let's say you pick the dating niche and you've now installed the games and installed the toolbars and you want to see what your competition is doing. Well, hey, why not go to Google and type in stuff like dating websites or how to get a girlfriend, how to get a boyfriend, or go to certain dating websites like plentyoffish.com, match.com, cupid.com, and just look to see what kind of ads are going to pop up on your screen. Take screenshots of them, study them. Seriously, this is insanely powerful and will let you spy on your competition. Lead Impact installs their toolbar on a lot of different websites, and these are a few of their main ones. You've got hotbar.com, you've got gigglinggames.com, you've got clickpotato.com, vumu.com, kangobox.com, and totallyfreestuff.com. So most of those are gaming sites or movie sites, and you could just go to it, click through their links, sign up for it. If it asks you to install a toolbar, say yes. And you've also got TrafficVance, which is an awesome network for getting CPV traffic from. TrafficVance gets traffic from a lot of different places, but one of their main sites is GameVance.com. So you can go to it, sign up for it, and start seeing what kind of ads pop up for you. And I just want to say this one more time. I would recommend doing this on a computer that you don't really care about. If you got an old computer lying around, use that one. Or go on Craigslist and buy some junky computer for like $30. That way you just don't even care if that computer shows you pop-ups and advertisements. So there's one other thing that I wanted to mention. You may notice that these toolbars and gaming sites want you to have Windows. So does that mean if you're on a Macintosh, you're out of luck? No. So if you don't have Windows, it's not a problem because you can actually use special software, which is called a virtual machine, to run Windows applications on Mac. And you can get this by going to virtualbox.org. Now, VirtualBox has free software that you can install on your computer, which will let you run Windows software. There's also another really great tool designed for Mac, which is called Parallels.com. And you've got another software called VMware.com. So it's really simple. All you have to do is go to one of those websites, download that software, and then that's it. You can now run Windows applications on your Macintosh. So if you're on Windows and you install a virtual machine for Windows, well, what's nice is that any software you install through it does not affect your computer. As soon as you close it, all that software and stuff goes away. So if you don't have any old computers that you don't really care about lying around, no big deal. What you can do if you have Windows is download one of these tools, install it on your Windows computer. Then you can go out there and download some of the games or toolbars. Use it to check what your competition is doing. Then, when you're finished, shut down the virtual machine software and your main computer will not be affected at all. You're not going to see any pop-ups. So that's basically what virtual machines do. They're awesome. I highly recommend you go check one of those out. So that about wraps up this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.